Going live! I'm still looking for my cat. She's somewhere in this room. I swear. I swear my cat is in here. And when I find her, double checking to make sure that wasn't muted, when I find her, you'll see me duck out really quick, because she's not supposed to be in the storage room, which is where I am. I'm in my lovely basement right now. What's up, guys? PMC. OMG. That's all I can say about it is PMC. OMG. What is life right now? This is just kind of silly. Oh, hey, there's the cat. Ow. Nope. She ducked under the table I'm using as a setup. Ah, well, maybe she'll be my furry little buddy and not get into too much. So the gist of this thing that I'm doing, and yeah, I'm like sports announcer. Like right now, I've got the headphones on. So the gist of this tonight is just, I knew I wasn't going to be able to put out much content this week because of all the Power Morphicon stuff, and everything I would have put was Power Morphicon anyway. And I thought doing a live stream to just let it all out and chat with you guys and let you guys be like, also, we can all do it together. Because I'm pretty sure if you live with anyone, they're probably sick of hearing it by now. So this is good. This is good. Let it all out to each other. I can't go to PMC because I have school. School sucks. Just drop out. It's fine. It's fine. Don't. I would say stay in school, kids, but honestly, a trade skill would get you just as far in life at this point. So, whichever floats your boat. What's up, Toku Kid? What's up, Race? See, the problem with the cat, though, is that there's carpet in here, and she's all like, What's up, Techie? Liz, I should be editing a podcast when I'm procrastinating. Oops. Shh. I won't tell, Kyle. I won't tell. I'm playing Nintendo Switch. Oh, what are you playing? Originals, what's up? What's up, Johnny? On the... Okay, in chat, go give some love. J.R. Hall of Horror right now. He is on his way to PMC, and he is in here from the Wi-Fi from the plane. Vote for him for Prom King. Too, guys, if you have not voted for Prom King or Queen yet for Angel Grove Prom, be sure to vote for J.R. Hall of Horror. What up, Liz? Tony, I am fan-freaking-tastic tonight. Thoughts on the Heroes of the Great Kickstarter that are being funded? Holy crap, right? Right? Like, yeah, even my cat's meowing. I mean, I thought it would do decent because there wasn't a lot of build-up. You know, they're like, hey, this game's coming out on Kickstarter in a week and a half. That was all it took, guys, because we're like, sold, sign me up. You guys already pre-ordered yours or got in the Kickstarter if you're interested. I am not getting in on the Kickstarter until after PMC because I know I'm going to get at least a base version of it, but I'm not sure how. It depends how much I spend and how much I have left after PMC, and then after that, we'll see if I can't get up because that $240 one is gorgeous, and I need all of it. What's up? I'm about to clock into work, but I'll watch the stream later. Thank you, Steve Samurai 1. Yo, Hassan! Oh, I'm so excited. Give him a big hug, man. I'm really excited to meet you, buddy. I'm only one city over. Toku Kid, you lucky man. Splatoon 2. I've heard so many people enjoy Splatoon. Oh, I think I have a clear shot at the cat. Give me 1 second. I know, this is like top pivotal thing. I'm gonna go get my cat. Okay, that was my cat, and now she is safely not in this room, so I don't have my attention being spammed by her. Vote list for Prom Queen. Yeah, I guess I should say, if you guys haven't done it yet, that hashtag show, they have a Facebook group. It's called THS Hashtaggers. They're doing a voting for Angel Grove Prom, and guys, I'm not winning. And it's not that I'm not winning, it's that, like, I'm being off in the way. So if you guys could give me a vote, I'd really appreciate it, because if they fit, and you know what, I was gonna be surprised, but you know what, I'll tell you guys in chat. If they fit, I'm going to be wearing an authentic 1993 prom dress that I'm having. It's coming tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna, if it fits. I'm actually gonna have a few to choose from. My mom helped me out with this. We were finding some old prom dresses, but if I can find an old school like prom dress that actually fits, I think I'm gonna be rocking that to prom. I'm going to look I'm just not gonna look good. Let's just put it that way, because like everything else about me is gonna be modern except whatever this dress is. But yeah, so hey, vote for me for prom queen. Let's see. Go chat real quick. Okay, what are you most looking forward to at PMC? Shatter Grid or Beast Morphers or both? Oh, both. All of the above. All of the above. I'm so excited. I know when we get to the panels, I'm going to be like, and I'm going to go to that one, and I'm going to go to that one. But, hey Liz, what's up? It is beautiful. Yeah, Kelly. Professor Dan, what's up, Lecture Bandit? Welcome back. Kaiju, oh boy. Kaj, Toshin, and Cats. Yes. Squidwards. Oh, I think that's Splatoon. I was like, what's about the Squid? Where do I vote? Go to, it's a Facebook group. It's called THS Space Hashtaggers. It's a group from that hashtag show, and if you go there, I could probably find a link for it really quick. Oh, of course, I actually just closed my streaming thing. I'm sure that's fine, and this isn't gonna mess up at all. If you guys can see this still as I'm doing it, then apparently it didn't mess up. I just closed my tab, like my live streaming tab, so I could bring you this amazing. Sometimes in life things don't always work as planned. Let's see if it pops back in. Welcome back. Hey, there we go. I am sorry if I disappeared on you guys, but I did find what I'm doing right now. So sorry, I'm looking away. I'm not being interactive. I'm sorry. I am punching down below after the little paragraph, like, because you have to always have one so people know what they're looking at later. But boom, I just put it on there. It should be saved. It's a link directly to the group. You have to be a member of the group to vote, but you should be able to take care of it from there. I'm looking forward to the fan film contest on Sunday. I don't know. Does anyone know? Like, I have like schedules, and at my first draft, I had like highlighted to figure out what I was doing. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough time to go to the fan film one, but I'm excited. I do want to see like what other fans brought and stuff. So I kind of hope they post them like afterwards, but not sure. Hey Liz, what's up, Larry? Who's returning tonight? To Jake, who I can't apparently talk. Who is returning besides Wes, Cat, and Tommy? Antonio from Samurai, Trent from Dino Thunder, Gemma from RPM, Steve Cardenas from Mighty Morphin. There's more, right? Yoshi Sadarso from Dino Charge, played Coda, and there might be more. I think there's more, but we'll see. Oh, the GOAT dude, TJ, who I can never remember his real name. It is a thing. It escapes me always, but TJ from In Space and Turbo, I think, is on there also. What's up? What's up, J-Boss? Just got done watching the entire Wild Force season. Did you like it? I admittedly have kind of, like, I watched the team-up episodes, but it just never stuck to me fast enough, so I know I'll eventually watch it, but I'm just not quite there yet. Do you think the Beast Morpher Red Ranger will be Asian? I don't know. Do we have just as good chance for him to be Asian as anything else, I guess? They do a diverse cast. Predictions for Beast Morphers cast. I do not do anything when it comes with who. I don't know actors' names. I don't know what they did. I don't know who's doing casting. But I would definitely say they'll probably announce 3 people. Because that's the main, I guess, depending on how much footage they want to get through really quick. Maybe they could announce like all 5, but I think we might only get 3. Maybe we'll get like their mentor or some other main character. Maybe like, oh, if it's a human villain, how awesome would that be if it was like an actual human villain again? And they were like, no, and like crash the panel. A girl can dream. A girl can dream. Oh my goodness, the hype is real. Sup, Karn? I'm excited to meet you, buddy. I love and he's another YouTuber. What's up, hype? Matt Hunt, the shout out, real Matt Hunt. Toku, man. If you like Toku, go hang out with Matt Hunt. The hype is so freaking real right now, guys. It's just silly. Are you gonna do the trivia contest on day 1? Is that on Friday? Let me. Hold on. I really do. I'm not kidding you guys. Like, let me look through. These are my very loose notes about when and what I wanted to talk about tonight, other than just going, ah! You gotta have some structure in your life, or these things just go to crap in a handbasket. Friday? I don't know, maybe. And I just realized that I think I left my notebook upstairs, which is not helpful, because I was jotting down times that I might actually be at my booth, like trying to figure out an actual time. Because I know some of you guys have said, and I feel this is like, I'm ridiculously flattered, people are like, hey, are you doing a meet and greet? And I was like, hey, I seriously didn't really consider one, because I didn't think that would be a thing. So, I'm going to try to set, like, a few times at least to be like, I promise I will be at my booth. Let's say it's 8 o'clock on Friday or 7 o'clock on Friday or something like that. Like, I know Friday at 6, Sierra Hannah's doing her pro photo thing, and I'm going to try to get in on that because I'd like to have a picture taken with her in my suit. With me in my suit and her, not like her wearing my suit. That would be weird. Sorry. But, yeah, so I want to get that picture, and then, like, afterwards, I'm going to be in my suit. So I'm probably just going to walk around the con floor. So I can't give you a guaranteed set yet, because I don't know what time my picture may be, because they don't have that much detail up yet. But as soon as, like, I get done with it, I'll probably be, hey, I'm going to go wander around the floor, or maybe I'll go hang out at my booth. I'll try my best to tweet it out or put it out on Instagram or something. So if you guys follow me and you're hanging out on the floor and you flip through, you can be like, oh, hey, she's at her booth. That could, hopefully that'll help. Dude, I have chats. You guys are awesome tonight. You guys have been, man, like, on fire, though, lately. I think it's the help. Also, same thing as before I get too far into it. Same dealio. For every 10... Oh, no, I didn't bring a shot glass down. Okay, so I'll just pour it. But for every $10 in Super Chats, I will do a shot, and it's vodka. Again, because it's going to be vodka until I run out of that bottle from the freezer. So if you want to see this get even more silly, yes, I am drinking beer. But I will do a shot for $10, because it all goes towards the PMC fund. And at this point, also my new Renegade Game Studios Power Ranger board game. What? Oh, no, I covered... Man, I'm mad. Hold on, because I just realized I cover that and nobody could see this awesomeness. Wait, live? Someone, thank you to Jake Matz, donated $2 for Super Chat, so that is $2 out of 10. Yes, it adds up. So, $2 out of 10, and when I hit the $10 mark, I do a shot. You know. Having fun with it. Let's go, Selwyn Ward, thank you, Race. Going way back to me being like, I can't remember DJ's name. Dude, everything, all this hype is so real. Let's go way back. Jenny, do you think Beast Morphers will have a crossover in the future featuring other Rangers from past seasons, since Beast Morphers show the story before focusing on the morphing grid? That is a really good question, and I hope that would be fantastic. Hasbro has, I would say, a much larger budget, and clearly Rangers are already hopping back in for the 25th anniversary. There's a lot of hype. I think a lot of Rangers are going to be getting business cards from Hasbro, you know, especially at PMC. They're going to be able to actually meet all of these past actors. That would be really cool. Whether or not they actually do that, I don't know. I mean, they might not do that at all. Speaking of, I can figure out how to find Hasbro so I can give them one of my business cards. Yeah, and be like, sup, I like toys. Can I have them? Probably not. But man, I really hope, I think Well, it's going to depend on their catch-up schedule also, because if they only do Kyuranger and... I don't know, we're getting way off, but yeah, so hopefully, but I have no idea. What Ranger team up was your favorite? Forever Red, a cop-out, because it was really awesome. There's a pin of Jay from Morphicon. There is. Beats Jay Stag. It depends. I guess I could bring it up. So I have this, while I'm talking about it. Nope, that's Prince, my bad. Convention coins. That's not it either. Trading pins. Paying attention, I swear. I'm going to have to look at... There you go. Can you guys see a little bit? Try to do something a little fun where you guys can actually make this a little more interactive to where I can find stuff for you. And find stuff for you immediately and be able to get you information. Alright, I gotta screw. Let's go. Can you post the link to the group here, please? I thought check in the notes, like check below after the line that says like Power Morphicon 2018 starts. Excuse me. If it doesn't, maybe hit like refresh on the page and see if it takes in my new notes, and then that link should be there. But it's THS hashtaggers, and it should be like kind of pinned to the top, I think. I can't believe it's this weekend, dude. I'm not sleeping much. Yeah. If Hasbro dumps Nickelodeon, man can dream. What network do you want to broadcast Power Rangers? Man, that's tough because Nickelodeon is just a big... I mean, if Disney didn't crap on the schedule so much, and what they did RPM, I'd say maybe them. But, yeah. Netflix would be kind of cool, but I don't know if they would... Maybe they'd pull just as many people. I'm not sure. Okay, what are you hoping to buy at PMC? And then I promise I'm going to start getting into, like, actual PMC news. I'm going to start talking about Day Zero stuff. I am hoping to buy, not a ton. I'm going to get a Lord Draken. I'm doing a giveaway for my 1-year anniversary of a Lord Draken figure. So, stay tuned for that. I'll have, once PMC calms down, I have, like, a week until my 1-year anniversary. And so I'll go from there and get more of that set up. But I am going to get that. I might get the black and gold Megazord. I think there's going to be a Boom Studios Power Rangers or Go-Go Power Rangers exclusive print. If there is, let's just put this. If any variant editions of comics that are probably going to be there, I will probably buy. I will probably buy. I'm loving them. I got a question from... I wish I was staying at the Hilton. Yeah, so from Nathan... I was just staying at the Hilton to get that Dragon Pen. That's one of those things where I'm like, guys, like, they announced it so late that there were reasons. Like, people didn't book with the Hilton, not because of it being the Hilton, but because the reason they would have booked was because there was a discount. But for the longest time, they ran out of nights on Sunday night, and they didn't restock the booked rooms. And so there were many people who didn't book at the Hilton Anaheim because they were wanting to stay Sunday night. Well, come to find out, they open it more later, and those people are like, well, great, I would have gladly stayed there if this was available earlier, and then they didn't, and now they're not getting their pin. So, man, as far as getting pins, I don't even know what to tell you. So, can you explain? Oh, thank you. I'm not at one yet. I'm at $2 of 10. But believe me, when I need this shot glass, I'll let you know.
So what you're telling me is that the people need to donate $8 more so that you do shots.
Thank you. That was my producer in the background over there. So, okay, I am going to answer Nathan's question. Can you explain the photo op schedule? Because I cannot understand. I will gladly do that. If you guys have any questions, like, about Power Morphicon itself, if you are confused about listings or anything like that, please let me know, and I will try my best to help answer your questions. So here's the thing. So here is this big old grid. Basically, they do have them broke down by people, and let me know if there's anything in particular you have a question about. But it looks like most Rangers, as long as they're everyone. I'm going to say Rangers, but villains, cast, like anyone. they're going to appear numerous times for once. Okay, so like let's see. Here's Barbara Goodson and Kerrigan Mahan right up at the top. Actually, I need to. I have to wait and look at my stream and make sure this is showing up all right for you guys. Fantastic. Okay. So, like you're seeing here, scroll down. Okay, so like Royce Heron, that's Miss Appleby. Now, she's real nice, and apparently she is going to be writing detention slips for people for like super cheap. Totally swinging by her table, because I would love to get a detention slip from Mrs. Appleby. And it looks like it shifted over a little bit. So sorry, looks like some of the stuff's cut off on the left. But like what you're gonna see, like Steve Cardenas, he's in the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger team up, is gonna be at 2, and there's the Zeo team up is at 4, and he's going to be there. Sometimes with these, they'll have like the whole cast there, and then you're like, hey, I wanted a picture with this person, and then like those 2 people from the cast will take a picture of you. But it's kind of like the whole cast is available, and so you can get, and believe me, anyone in chat, if this is like, dude, I was just at a con and it was completely different, like, let us know. Let's pool our information to help get a good answer to this question. But, so when it says, like, Jason Narvi and Paul Schreier, they were Bulk and Skull, they're, you're going to be able to see them together. So Paul and Jason are going to be together. If there's no one else listed, I would say they're probably just going to be doing one on their own. Let me go. Really? It only pulled up one at a time. Okay. As I'm trying to go over through all of this. Yeah, so it looks like, a good example here, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. It looks like, so it says Power Rangers Lightspeed, 6 p.m. Friday. That's listed for all of them, which means if you want the full cast, or as full as all of them are going to be, that's going to be your 6 p.m. on Friday one, and then all the other ones are going to be available at, 1 p.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. And now this is, in just another great piece of advice, but you have the panel schedule out now, guys. You got the photo op schedule. Put them together. I'm old school. I print them out like, well, okay, this is the con map, but I formatted my own, but I print them out, and then, you kind of put in, like, when are the photo ops, when do you want to do? Man, going into a con, having done even 10 minutes of prep, it just saves you from that one time of, oh, I really can't wait to get a picture of, oh, crap, it was at 11 a.m. Sunday, and here it is noon on Sunday, and you realize you missed your shot. It sucks, and don't do it, if at all possible. A live stream from PMC, so we're going to see it. NPC hype, wait, NPC hype. Man, is it the new, not sure. Anyway, what's up, Megalo? We getting a female redhead Power Ranger. Never soon enough, man. Oh, NPC, not, wait. NPC, not NPC. Mela Mail, what are you... no, first off, we would die if... Chad drinking game. Oh, what kind of beer is this? This is Budweiser Select. Yeah, Bud Select. Full flavor, 99 calories, 3.1 carbs. It's a thing. I'm from the St. Louis area. It was, like, nationwide, like, 10 years ago, and it didn't do great nationwide, but St. Louis freaking loves this stuff. And it's everywhere, and it makes me sad because I can't drink it in California, but that's fine because I'm going to be drinking lots of craft beers, just lots and lots of craft beers. Oh, I love craft beer. I'm trying to figure out if they're going to do a cast photo op with the entire cast of Time Force and when. Well, let's figure it out. We're going to figure this out together, guys. We're going to answer Nathan's question. Nathan wants to know if they're doing a cast photo op with the entire Time Force cast. So what do? We're going to help them. Time Force 3 p.m. Sunday into... Oh, okay, cool. Is Karen... Is Ann Cahill Saturday only? Wait a second, guys. I'm going to do a little cross-referencing here. I kind of wish that what they posted wasn't a screen grab of an Excel thing, because I'd like to see the rest of their notes. I like data, so to me, I would really like that. Time Force, 3 p.m. Saturday, 1 p.m. Sunday. Okay, so I'm going to give you Megalo's tired too. Megalo's tired or very drunk. Either way. Oh, what's up, J-Range Julie? Welcome to chat. We out here. Este. What's up? What hashtags? Wait, what hashtag? I'm not sure. Alright, so, Time Force, it looking like Aaron K. Hall has a note that says Saturday only. So, if you're wanting to do the cast of all of Time Force, I'm going to say at 3 p.m. on Saturday is where you're going to need to be. But keep in mind, if you get there early, like if you're there on Friday also, or on like Saturday morning, there are places, and let's see if I can't find my quick note for it, guys. This is why I do what I do, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a place right here, kids play area, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is also, note to you, every day, look at panels and photo ops. And I'll tell you why in a second. But there are your photo ops, and I do believe, like, in that area there may be the booth. Like, you can pay ahead of time. Pay ahead of time, get your schedule or your ticket or whatever for it. So, yeah, but if you want the full Time Force, and including Aaron Cahill, 3 o'clock Saturday, that's looking like what you're going to need to be doing. Blah, blah, blah. I can't sleep because I can't either. I was up at like 5 o'clock this morning and I had to pee, and then I went back to bed and I couldn't fall back asleep. So, yay! It's alright. I'm running on adrenaline at this point. Yay, E-Squad. I understand. I can't sleep. Do you think Beast Morphers in any future season of Power Rangers will finally get some good actors to portray new Rangers, villains, or other characters? I hopefully will see, with Hasbro, like, different directors, I mean, we've seen that Peter Sidarso can act. You know, like, you can see that some of these people can act, just for some reason, whatever the direction, the execution, or something with Power Rangers is just kind of strange. It's good guest stars. I hope there's a bunch. Be funny if, a Black Ranger who is goth. Yeah, I don't think we've really we had, like, V from, Mystic Force. That's kind of as close we've gotten to, like, a Punk Ranger. Alright, so, Day 0. Guys, what is Day 0? Day 0 is Thursday. Some of you are getting in on Thursday, but some of the fun does begin. There is the field trip. It's completely sold out, so I'm not really going to go over a lot of the details, but they're basically going to House of the Book, which is that place. It is the command center. And Austin St. John's going to be there. You can buy stuff from him and have him sign stuff if you want, but again, it's unfortunately sold out. Other event, though, that's happening on Thursday that is not sold out because you can't actually buy a ticket for it, that would be Austin St. John's 0-day Thursday signing event. You do not have to have your badge yet. People were wondering, hey, I didn't get my badge ahead of time, you know, I was just going to get it while I was there. Can I still attend? Yes, you absolutely can. It's going to be in the Huntington Room, 4th floor. This should work, right? Yeah, highlighting. Wait, even more. Nope, then I failed. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I should zoom this in for you guys. Maybe you can read it a little better. Yeah, $60 for an autograph, $60 for a selfie, $100 for autograph and selfie. If that, oh, Kira, seriously, I did a cosplay of Kira. How? Thank you. How did I forget that? If you're freaking out right now, because I just said $60 for an autograph and $60 for a selfie, that is not normal. Okay? A one-day event by an original MMPR Ranger fetches a slightly higher price tag than what pretty much anyone else on the con floor is going to be charging. Personally, I think it's ridiculously high. But you know what? An autograph is worth what you're willing to pay for it. So to you, if you're like, dude, he's my hero, I can't wait to meet him, $60 is whatever, by all means, guys, but you're not gonna fork out $100 for an autograph and a selfie for most people. I mean, in fact, I would say for $50 you should be able to get an autograph and a selfie with most Rangers it should cover. Hopefully as well. Lord Drac in action and Beast Morphers. Dude, that I hope. I would love to see just everything starting to meld together and for them to actually get back into the fact that it's a universe, you know? Like, it's a big old universe. Like, use it. That would be fun. Antonio had the tuna guitar, but he's more pop rock. I'm always freaking out. Always freaking out. So those are your Thursday, day zero events. Now, I'm going to get hours of operation, because this is kind of where we're going to get into Friday, I guess. Here's what I guess I'll say about, like, getting your... Oh, this is my first convention. Do you have to pay for autographs? I'm sorry. I'm the one to break this to you, but yeah, sweetie. Yeah. I don't know if anyone has a free autograph. Maybe some would have, but there may have be like a minimum, so like $5. But unfortunately, for the most part, see, Ninja Steel is going to be appearing there, courtesy of Hasbro. If you get in a ticket and get in line, all their autographs are free, but they're like set signings. However, yeah, if you want to go up to meet the guests, though, like, you can wait in line, you can meet them, talk to them. If you had like a drawing or something you wanted to give to them, you can totally do all of that. Unfortunately, yeah, autographs and pictures and everything, it's all going to cost you. I would, I'd say if anyone that I want to meet, I count up how many people I want to meet, I'm going to average like $50 a person for whatever. And I've definitely had that before, where like I was going to meet, I think it was like Steve Cardenas. I ended up only getting his autograph because he wanted $40 for his autograph, and it was still like $65 or something for an autograph and a picture. And I'm like, sorry, dude, but like, you have to pick and choose, and it sucks. But we've all been there, and yeah. All right, so Friday is the big day. You can start picking up your badge at noon. And you say noon, but the floor opens at 4. So here's the thing. Check, there'll be more specific details, I think, but where you pick up your badge, and there's not the picture for it here, but you're going to pick up your badge and stuff in the box office. I think that's outside of the convention center. Now, that is at 12 noon. However, people don't like to wait in line. It's a whole lot, or maybe some people really do, because they will get in line an hour or two early. I mean, I guess literally, I'm not trashing on them, because if I had nothing else to do, I didn't know anyone, like, yeah, I'll just get in line, like, I'll play on my phone or whatever, edit something. So they'll be in line so they can get their stuff. You're not going to get your swag like normal this year whenever you get your badge. There's going to be a place, and I'm going to actually go ahead and bring this up, because it's going to be, I'll bring the vendors here. This big old picture right here. Where you enter, it's going to be this big old red thing here. To the left, store and redemption area. So that is where you're going to be. I'm not sure if they're going to do something like rope off, maybe, or maybe like close it, because it seemed like you can get your badge and stuff, and then you can go get all of your, your t-shirts, your hoodies, your pins, convention prints, all of that stuff. They're keeping it in a separate area. I think that hopefully that will help. The way it says store and redemption area, hopefully they're going to have plenty of room and be able to take care of everything and not have any holdups. Yeah. Hey Liz, 2 years ago, I'll move, sorry. 2 years ago, the line for the Saban Dino Charge cast autographs was long, and even before then, you had to get in line at 8 a.m. to get a ticket. That's the thing. As stuff comes out, so stay tuned. Follow and I'm not even saying just like follow me on social media. I'm saying like follow PMC. Constantly be checking their website if you're going. Constantly be asking and looking for signage of, is there a line start here? When does this line start? Like, I want to get my autograph on, I want to get my autographs from the Ninja Steel cast. Oh my god, I really want to get autographs from the Ninja Steel cast. But you have to know that, yeah, the line for your autograph, the autographs start at noon, and the line starts at 11 maybe, or probably before, but they hand out wristbands to get into that line. There are a lot of steps to get these things. Now, I am not normally a convention-exclusive person. I've never really been to one that was... Like, I've been to cons that have had, like, VIP events, but it's usually just, like, a badge, or, like, on your lanyard, so you don't have to worry about, like, wristbands and stuff so much, but please just keep in mind that all of this stuff is, and it's also, it's fluid. Like I said earlier, check everything every day. That's what... Or at least, you know, Friday morning, refresh that panel page because they may have had to flip-flop something and you really don't want to miss it. They may have changed, I don't, you know, just a date for something. You don't want to miss anything, so check it early, check it often, and your photo ops. If someone's plane's running late, you know, maybe like if someone can only be there on Saturday and Sunday, if their flight's running late and they're going to miss that big cast thing, it can happen. Just, you know, be ready for it. Yeah, Dino Charge, oh, sorry about the team up. Dino Charge was in its own world, so Yoshi returning will be interesting. Yeah, Jake, but you know, they had the whole, like, the inner gems and the circle of life, and I'm sure Keeper will show up and then Gosei will whack him out of the way and be like, there's a simple explanation for that, and then there'll be an explosion, and I don't know, Kodo will just start laughing over a burnt Bronto burger. And then the camera pans into the 90s ending. Wow, I'm not doing nearly as much for the hype that I am right now. Do you think we'll have more Rock Quarry scenes? I don't know. It's probably going to be in the same thing, because they're filming in all the same spots. Sublet just got here. Jason B10. We're chatting about registration and getting all your stuff and where you're going to redeem it, because this Hasbro booth right here, guys. I'm so excited to see it. Oh, hi, I'm really bad at this. I'm like, maybe I should have said something like, hey, see this thing that I can't clearly get to right now? Yeah. Yay, 5:30. See that wonderful little spot? That's my booth. Yay, that's where I'm going to be sometimes. I'm admittedly going to be at panels, and I'm not in any panels. I was not asked or nor invited to be in any panels. One day, maybe. You know, I'm working. My channel's slightly less than a year old, so we're working on it, guys. But I'm not in any panels. But I'm going to be at panels, watching them. But whenever I can, I'll be tweeting out. I hopefully will have some more set times before the event, but I will actually be at my table a few times. So if you want to stop by and say hello, that would be cool. I'm also going to be there. And should I show the pin? Guys, I'm not even lying when I say this is my favorite pin. My favorite button. And I have to do it on Saturday. Because I think it's going to be absolutely too amazing, so I have to do it on Saturday. So if you come to my table oh my god, I suck. I don't even have my other designs, like, around here. But, if you come by my table or if you see me on Thursday, I'm going to have buttons that say hype. Whatever is left, I will be taking, I'll just have the next day with me. On Friday, I'm going to be having ones that have the Ranger Weekend Review logo on them. And on Sunday, I'm going to be doing, it's my avatar, it says Ranger Liz on it. However, on Saturday, y'all really didn't think, did you really think I could do a con and not say one thing about Hyperforce? Ladies and gentlemen, Hyperforce Season 2. Wait. Man, this is the worst reveal ever. I suck at this. Will this help? Nope. Guys, feel the lameness. I'm not used to this crap. There it is. All of the colors of the Hyperforce Rangers, the final Hyperforce Rangers, so no silver, but green. Instead, with it reversed, hashtag Hyperforce Season 2. And I have this many of them. So, yeah. So, stop by. So, I'm going to have some, like, I'm just going to take, like, a handful, toss them in my pocket, hope I don't stab myself. If you see a spot of blood, like, near my pocket, just know it's from the buttons, guys. But, I'm going to have some in my pocket, I'm going to toss some on my table, I'll try to refresh it, and I'm basically going to just hand them out until they're gone. Same with all the other pins. So, you know, if Saturday rolls around and I still have ones left from Thursday and Friday, sweet, you can get Thursday, Friday, and Saturday's pin. Same with if it happened to be on Sunday. I'm going to keep back a set or two of all of them, and I'll probably just do them as a giveaway, maybe for my 1-year anniversary for anybody who thinks they might be fun or anything. But I'm really excited. It's definitely not merch. Also, because this says Hyperforce, I can't sell them. These are one. If anyone is watching from Hyper RPGs or not Saban brand, screw that. Hasbro. These are for personal fun and giving them away to friends. No profit is made on these, so don't sue me, because I had to spend my own money to make them anyway. Although I got Keith to design them, I didn't actually have to do them myself. If you're to the Morphicon, can you ask them to send me a birthday shout out? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, if you send me something, I can give you a birthday shout out. It'll appear in Beast Morphers as well as future Power Ranger seasons. Well, they're definitely on the comics now. So how crazy is that? Hey kids, want some buttons for my pockets? Sweet! Can't wait to get that knock on my door on Tuesday. Damn, you can't just go handing things to little kids. At least it wasn't candy. Right? So you're gonna pick up all your swag. There's a long list. If you really scroll through all of it if you want, find all of your vendors. That's where they will be, but that's where you get your stuff whenever you check in. Going back to the hours of operation real quick. My screen is all like crazy because I have it zoomed in so much so you guys can see it. Excuse me. If you don't show up on Friday and you do show up on Saturday, box office opens at 9 a.m. If you have Gold or Platinum Ranger, which were the higher level tickets, those were all sold out, you can get in at 9. So if you have that, you probably already know, but if you don't know, now you know. And if you didn't know before and you don't have Gold or Platinum, and you're like, what the shit, dude? Like, what the... How they probably have Gold or Platinum. Liz is toasted. I actually am not. I am just way hyped up right now. Sunday floor hours are from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. There is a closing ceremony. I don't believe there's an opening ceremony at all. This is Saturday's. Is this Sunday's panel? Yeah, here we go. That was Saturday's thing. Sunday, yeah, at 5, there is the closing ceremonies. I hope it's more than last time, because last time, apparently it was just the guy like, thank you, good night, like, drop the mic. Maybe there will be more. I'm not sure on that. Oh yeah, on Sunday, I am super excited Sunday for all the comic stuff though. Of course it's the comic stuff. Probably around 2 or 3 though. I might be like trying to do a booth hangout, but again, I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna be there. And it's funny. I'm tired as I'm not sleeping, and I'm yawning, and yet I'm just like right now. So you get your tickets. What do? Do you buy exclusives? Probably. Okay. All right. We're gonna do it this way. It just shouldn't kill my connection. Let's talk about the Lord Draken figure. He is going to be, and right here, depending on what you have, you can only get X amount of Drakens. Your Draken is limited to your ticket. Apparently, they will have tabs, and you will have, like, your wristband. There will be tabs on it. So, when they closed in 2016, we left not knowing if there would be a PFCA this year. Yeah, it's weird. You get thirsty, though, with all this talking. Kevin, I'll tell you about me. You've only been watching a few weeks, but you become one of my favorite PR YouTubers. Thank you! Yeah. We just have fun. It's Power Rangers, guys. It's Power Rangers. Let's just have fun with it. Oh, so these Drakens are awesome, and thanks, Larry, during the Bud Select. In the end, I will be doing a giveaway for one of those. I'm thinking I don't want to just limit it to like Twitter or YouTube. So what I might do is do like a part A on you. Like if you do something on YouTube, comments or whatever, you get an entry. If you do something on Twitter, whatever, comment, retweet, or whatever, you get an entry, and then I'll just pull them all together, and then kind of go from there, and then do a giveaway for Lord Draken. I hopefully will have other things to give away after. I'm not sure, honestly, but if I do, I'm just going to kind of toss them all into this 1 year, big ol' one. 1 year, it's going to be crazy. Night, Cody. Okay, alright, wait a second. I see something from Mr. Mr. Orange Ranger videos. Sean, if you guys haven't seen it yet, when you get done watching this, finish my live stream first. But when you get done, I'm talking too much. I'm slow. I am literally like, I'm still on. I gotta drink faster, kids. If you want, instead of taking a shot, I can chug a beer. That's fine. Shuki's in his what's up, Shuki? A giveaway for Bud Select. Can't legally do that. But you know, if I could, maybe. Has I continue with the Legacy toy line? I hope. Okay, so Shuki does a Pokemon. I can't think of the word Pokemon, and he's gonna help me build a really bad deck because I don't have a good deck. So we're gonna battle at some point. Here we go. Orange Ranger videos. By the way, him. We did a collab together. Please go watch it. It's whoop. Nearly thought I spilled my beer on the Hyperforce pins. Special limited edition. If you get a Hyperforce pin and it kind of smells like beer, it was legit from the PMC chat. Long story short, Orange Ranger videos. I have to get up in 7-ish hours to drive 2 hours to catch my plane. How come I'm not done packing yet? Because you're watching me. She wants you to watch the game show. The game show is hilarious. Like Sean gets all the credit for that. It was absolutely a riot. You're watching this because this is what you watch when you prep, right? When you pack. Drakens, get your Drakens. $50 a piece. You can. Oh, Lord, being clean up a legacy box with slipcover. Yeah, they're gonna be gorgeous. And I'm really glad I can have one. I'm really glad I can get enough that I can give one away and I can keep one myself. Let's look at the Funko Pop PMC exclusive black and gold Megazord. There it is in all of its gorgeousness. Something like that. Pre-orders and everything. Of course, pre-orders for everything are already gone. But you can buy them when you are there. I don't actually remember how much they cost. Could have swore 65? No, Dragon Throne is 65. And I'm not actually seeing a cost. Oh, no, each will be $25. I'm an idiot. There it is, guys. $25 if you want one. You can spend $5 for that pop protector. I don't normally get pops, but I kind of want it. Mostly because it's an exclusive, but we shall see on that. Dragon Throne, the aforementioned Dragon Throne. Dragon not included with the throne. It is simply the throne. However, I mean, it's a nice looking throne. Don't get me wrong. I am not the kind of person to really display my toys like that, as you can see by the fact that I've practically gotten rid of a display behind me because I just don't. But if you want to get them, each of them are going to be boxed and numbered, limited, handmade, and painted. $65 if you are attending. I don't even know if they have non-attending still going on. Maybe. We shall see. Prince. Moving on to Prince. Not like Prince, like the Purple Rain guy, but here we go. Prince. Here we go. Excuse me. Main Prince is this guy, which will not have all these Watermark logos on it. But Draken, Red Ranger, and Beast Morphers Red. Hype. That's awesome. That's the convention print. So whatever level you are, you can get this print. Let's see. Game show. I'm packing right now. It's perfect timing. Yeah. I found. And maybe he'll be interested. My rarest car. I have a full art ultra rare Lily trainer card from Crimson Invasion, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it will stay in a very hard case forever, and I refuse to play it. Landon, they officially confirmed, yeah. As far as the movie goes, the fact that they say revisiting or whatever, I don't know if it's going to be a sequel or a new one, but I'm hyped. I'm really excited for it. Yeah. I wish the original cast would come back, if at all possible. I would love to actually have it be a sequel. But, you know what? Whatever they do, if they can get another movie or two out of it, it's just another spark for the fandom, another spark for Power Rangers, and it could be awesome. Not lying, some of these Hyperforce pens might actually smell like beer. I'm sorry. It's a good host. So, hi Liz, what's up, Kyle? Anyone a fan of Kamen Rider? Me! Jordy wants to know if anyone's a fan of Kamen Rider. Me! I think ticks are available in box office for people going last minute. That's the message on the official Facebook page. Yeah, man, I swear, like, there'll be something on the Facebook page and something on the Twitter and something on the website, and they don't, like, update all of it at once, and so you kind of don't know what's the most up-to-date version. It does get a little, confusing. They said it as a follow-up as the first one. Yeah, we're hoping follow-up means sequel, but they didn't say sequel. So we're wondering if they just mean a follow-up to the actual movie. I don't know. Follow-up is strange weirding. And beer adds charm. Yeah. I'm gonna have, like, you guys can't. Oh well, that is the way the Hyperforce pins. I can't wait to give these to the Hyperforce Rangers. I'm gonna hold back like a few of them because I'd really like to get the opportunity. Like, I can't wait to meet Megan, play Chloe and stuff. And so when I meet her, I'm gonna give her a pin and fangirl a little bit and be like, "Oh my God, wait, that's still." How many times do you guys want to play Take a Drink for every time Ranger Liz fails at putting something properly in front of the camera? Everyone's gonna die. Season of Geo. I hope it's a sequel. Landon, I am 100% with you, man. I hope. Wait, what? Hyper RPGs and Hyperforce Meetup Saturday Starbucks win! Send me the Twitter! To the Twitter! This is what I do, guys. I live on Twitter a lot. And so, Hyper RPG. Well, guys, you might be seeing Ranger Liz completely change her schedule in real time because hey, Hyperforce Ranger Morphicon, here's the official Hyper meet and greet. What? What is 2 hours ago? Oh, my life. What is going on? Oh yeah, my daughter had a fever and she was cranky. That was not 3:30. Oh, okay. Saturday. Y'all kidding. Saturday's panels. And I have something stuck in my throat. Do I have a pen? Where did they go? I must have set them down somewhere in the basement. I know this is like compelling YouTubing for you guys right now. Huh. So basically, they're doing a panel at 2:15. And then they're all going to go to Starbucks. Well, it looks like at 3:30 on Saturday you'll be able to. And that is Pacific, right? Yeah. So if you're a fan of Hyperforce, I guess I could actually, like, be nice to you guys. I opened Internet Explorer for, like, the first time over here because I didn't want to have to deal with, like, my 14,000 tabs and stuff. But, let's see. Is this going to work? So I can show you guys the information. There it is. Let's catch up. Power Ranger and a Doctor Who reviewer. Hyperforce. I'll sing it. I have to take a drink now. I'm going to try Friday, and if not, Plan B is Disney. I think my son will be too upset. Photo booth, man. I don't think your son will be upset either. I wish Lord Zed and Brady could come back. Steven? Sorry, dude. Lord Zed, yeah. I wish, for, like, an anniversary team-up or something. I mean, because the problem is, like, with the Z-Wave, they became good again, but who knows what dimension this is in anymore, because everything is crazy. I'm pretty confident it'll be a sequel to 2017 movie. I hope. I hope Megalo. Excuse me. Cool as Robert Payne. What's up? Welcome back to the chat. Hi, Aunt Liz. Hi, Corey. It's a school night. I hope your first day at school was good, sweetie. I also have. It's my niece. Like a lot of the cast are rising stars. They will want those actors. Yeah, right? After that movie, it was gangbusters. What does your shirt say? It says, I love destroying, and it has Gurr on it from Invader Zim. So, I love destroying! Thanks for the question, Alex. Hey, what's up, Carlos? I can't believe, so, yeah, a bit off topic of PMC, but actually, no, it's not quite off topic, because you know why? I am going to make it fit into this. Really, they're not under the events? Okay, so I mentioned there is a game coming out for Power Rangers. I'm going to put it under vendors then so I can show you guys where they are going to be. But from Renegade Games, this booth right down here, 603. Renegade Games is going to be doing a Power Rangers tabletop game. It's not like D&D so much. Not quite as much like what Hyperforce was. But it's from 2 to 5 players. I think it's like 14 and up. At any rate, it had a goal of $100,000. Now, this isn't like I am trying to make this game in my basement, okay? This is officially licensed. The artwork's done by Dan Mora, who did stuff for Go-Go Power Rangers from its inception to issue 12. Beautiful artwork. Everything is officially licensed, so you don't have to worry about that. And base set is going to cost you $75, $150 gets you second tier, $240 gets you third tier, $100,000, guys. And guess what? They did it in 1 day, less than a day. They raised $100,000. So not only is this already going to be funded, which, and I'll bring it up actually while I'm showing you. So not only is it going to be funded, but you're going to start working on stretch goals already. So, but they're going to be there, which brings them to the Morphicon part of it. Since they're going to be there at in booth 603, you can play the game. So if you're on the fence about it, and I understand because the base game itself is like $75. So if you're like, look, I would like to help, but $75 that's a lot for a game that you're not sure about. Hold off until this weekend because it's going to be at Power Morphicon and they're inviting people to play the base game. So how exciting is that? Whoa, thank you so much, man. Photo booth startup, $20. Thanks for all the Morphicon video tips. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh man. Do I do one shot and like pound a beer? Can we do that maybe? Would that be okay? Okay. Let me get this. So we're going to be able to play the game itself, which is I am freaking excited for it. I'm hoping on Friday I get to do it and maybe I can actually talk to them. I hope I can do like, hey, I have a YouTube channel, can you please? But I would love to be able to talk to these guys and get a feel for it. But it's going to be there. People are going to be able to play it. And so if you're on the fence about it, you're going to start hearing actual reviews for it as early as Friday. Right? So give it the weekend. Give some people time to process it, play it, see what you think. Kickstarter doesn't end until July, August, September 6th, I believe, is the last day of it. And, woo! PMC. OMG. Thanks, guys. Oh! Ah! Okay. Whew. One's to chase this down, but I'm not, let's see how this goes. I have it stuck right here. I'm not good at chugging. I'm just going to drink it really fast. I'm sorry if you guys are like, chug, chug, chug. I can't. I will vomit, and that will not be fun. If you can make yourself MMPR Ranger, what color would it be, and what dino would it be? I want to be an orange Velociraptor. That would be awesome. Burgundy Ranger. That was a shot. Oh, yeah. So, also, here's another one. So, thank you, Meglo. If Renegade Game Studio, they're the ones that are booth 603, they're going to be there with the game. If they get 500 new Twitter followers, they're going to have the cast of Hyperforce play the game on Twitch. So what I'm telling you now is, please go to Twitter and follow them. I need the Hyperforce cast back in my life. And I don't know if you guys picked it up. I put it on Twitter, my little thing about my pin. I wanted it for hype. I wanted to use a Hyperforce gift for it. That was my own silly little way of being like, hee, Hyperforce Season 2. Oh, okay. Drink up, Liz. What's up, Larry? Wait. I wouldn't actually prove to you guys it was actually empty. That was probably a terrible idea, though. And I'm also really sorry for all the burping that's gonna be happening. Okay. The Rangers made a call squawk. What are your thoughts on National Power Ranger Day? If you didn't see the news today, officially, you know, like every day, today's Pancake Day, today's Strawberry Shortcake Day, today's Left-Handers Day. Well, by God, it's about time we got our due, right? Brothers and sisters, can I get an amen? August 28th, the day that our TV show was born, is now officially on the national calendar. Power Rangers Day. Yes! Suck it, people from high school. We get a day now. I love it. I think it's great. I mean, August 20th is kind of like a national holiday for us Ranger fans anyway, but now we get to post about it more in the open because, you know, it's National Power Rangers Day, so we'll stick with that. Thanks for the question, Guy for being. What are the chances for a Green Ranger or Lord Draken series now? Shattered Grid just has done so good. Could it? Netflix has done Stranger Things. Could I actually meant they've done weirder shows. Sorry, and then so I say that, and then I'm like, shit, Stranger Things is actually a show. Carlos, act out your reaction if you find out that the Beast Morphers is actually really bad, please. Alright, so, I don't want to step on anything here, so here's the hype. Alright, I guess this is going to be me being really hyped. Waiting for it. This is going to be, they're going to, like, all come out, and they're not, I don't know how it's going to be bad, but this is going to be awesome. There you go. And as 3 of you are like checking your volume right there, that was what would happen if it was actually really bad. Orange Ranger, you backed off the Orange Rangers. I picked Velociraptor for my. That's awesome. Maybe that's where I got it from, dude. I don't know where the Velociraptor pops in my head. Orange Ranger videos. Maybe it was just from like seeing your logo and stuff. Shouldn't they bring back David Yost and Walter Jones to the series? They haven't returned. I think it would be cool if they did, but well, you know what? It's been so long, and those people are all said and gone, and the company isn't even owned by Hasbro anymore. I think that'd be cool if they all came back, and I think they're all now that the company's owned by Hasbro. I think they'll find that I think that some of the older actors might be a little bit more open to coming back just because of how, like, some of the stuff with Saban, whatever, like, how that went down. But, you know, I think starting with a fresh slate, I think we really could be seeing some awesome new team-ups. Alright, we got from Nyuk-Chun Lee. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. This will be my first time at PMC. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. How early do people normally line up for panels at PMC? My only experience is with huge cons where people line up about 2 to 3 hours in advance. I apologize, just came into chat. No, not a problem at all. This, again, any of you guys have questions in chat, let me know. This is kind of what today, this whole thing is about. I'm going to go over PMC information and answer questions, and we're just hanging out and having some fun. As far as the panels go, I would say, I don't want to say like at least an hour. It's going to depend on the panel. I'll be very honest, and I know that that's a kind of a tough way to answer it. I had to get this. It's a tough way to answer it, to say it's going to be dependent on the panel. But, one like the Operation Overdrive Mystic Force, Jungle Fury one, no offense to them, but it's probably not going to be like people out 20 deep in the walls. You know, those are just normal panels. I don't think you should have much problem getting into many of the normal panels. However, there are ones to take special consideration of, and I'm going to point out specifically, Saturday, 11 a.m. is the Hasbro Toys, Collectibles, and Games Power Ranger stuff, and at noon is the Super Ninja Steel, where they usually announce the next cast. If you want to be in those panels, you do need to line up early. I would say it's at 11. I mean, the doors don't even open to general public until 10. If you're platinum or gold, you know, maybe you hit the floor on Friday already, and so, or even, you know, red or silver ranger, you hit the floor on Friday, maybe just go straight to check out the line. Here's an interesting thing, though, that they added, is that the certain rooms may be cleared due to things. And I'll actually, I will bring this up specifically, so I don't want to say something wrong and give you guys the wrong impression, so let me get their exact wording here. Seating subject to capacity, platinum and gold badges do get in first. I don't know if they're going to have their own line so much as anyone in line that's platinum or gold, you know, they kind of like shuffle out and then go forward. But, so it's saying some panels may be emptied for deluxe events. What does that mean? So, I mean, maybe there's a setup. So it could be like, Hyperforce has a panel at 2:15. It ends at 3:15, and then there's a 15-minute break that says setup, and then Spotlight, Jason David Frank, he's getting his own panel. I mean, it's a 30-minute panel. I mean, he's been in like 6 seasons or something, so I mean, yeah, so he's got his own panel. It's for 30 minutes, so that maybe, you know, they gotta clear out because they gotta set up for his panel. That's one thing. Another worry, though, is the guest announcements, because I want to be there for the guest announcements, you know. So if I'm in and I wait in line at 10 a.m., hopefully, and if this helps you answer even more, just if you're on social media at all, follow Power Morphicon, or if you're on your phone at the convention, check for any updates. If there's an information table, which there probably should be. I somehow have lost my Friday panel schedule. I don't really know where that one went, but there's this like store and redemption area. That's probably going to be a main headquarters. You're going to find people that are there. If you have any questions, just ask them. I mean, they are there to help you, but I would say for most panels, you're not going to have to worry about not being able to get in. And again, anyone in chat, correct me if I am wrong. But, yeah, so I hope that helps. If you have any more specific questions, let me know in chat, and then I can follow up on that. Let me see if there's anyone going back to, what do we got? Cookie217, what got you into Power Rangers? I was the exact correct age range, and they were on television, and all my friends at the play, I mean, because you think it was like, so school starting, so I was back in school for like a week, you know, a week or two, and everyone was like, oh my god, Power Rangers, and I'm like, what is Power Rangers? And like episode 2, I turned on my TV, I was hooked, and I got out of the fandom, like, after, like, Zeo, kind of when Turbo was there, and, right about in 2010, when, Saban brought him back, and I was kind of seeing him again, like, in news things, I started watching older shows, and, yeah, then after kind of rewatching season 1, I was like, I want to see what else Power Rangers is. I watched Dino Thunder. Dino Thunder, I think, is a great segue for people who have never seen a newer Power Rangers. So it's got Jason David Frank in it. And I was like, well, it's got Tommy in it, you know, so I'll give it a shot. And, yeah, I was like, you know what? This is kooky and silly, and it's what it needs to be. That's what I say. And, I mean, if you take more into Power Rangers, please, it's just my personal opinion, but Power Rangers is it's a show made for kids with people in spandex suits fighting rubber-suited monsters. And then there's giant Megazord fights where a rubber-suited monster goes into a giant explosion. Power Rangers makes me happy. And so that, when I got older and I was really depressed, and I found out, I'm like, you know what? This show just makes me happy. At the end of every episode, I have a smile on my face. Even for most Ninja Steel even. When I get done watching an episode of Power Rangers, I'm usually smiling because it makes me happy. And, yeah, being in a fandom and getting to know you guys and just being able to meet other Ranger fans is like, it's icing on the cake, man. Gravity Bean, well, Hasbro Studios or Allspark Pictures producing? I have no idea, actually, and I'm sorry. That's just going to be a thing where I say, oh. Eppo, what's up, Mask Rider Blue? Let's see, what is that? Ninja Blue? You have Masked Rider, or maybe Superman, or Ninja Steel Blue. One thing that would be amazing for Hasbro to do is use union actors whose rights are protected and they get paid a fair wage. I don't really know anything about acting, but yeah, I know there's like union versus not union stuff. Not going to PFC, but happy to see the upcoming news. I hope... It's funny. So this is like tiny Rangerless story time. I started my Twitter page because people went to PMC in 2014, and I couldn't go. And I was like Twitter stalking people. But, I mean, when someone's at a big con like this, it's not like stalking. It's like I just, you know, you got like 13 people you constantly watching and refreshing, and so I did that because I was going to Lexington Con and a few months later, and there was a bunch of Ranger guests there, and I wanted to help people give them information. Yeah, so even though you're not going, I hope you guys can still have some fun. Follow some people. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you know, whatever it is. Follow the hashtags. And hopefully you guys will still have some fun. Get to see the exclusives. You're going to see... practically in real time, you'll be seeing everything that happens because, of course, it's all going to be live streams and shown. Okay. I had a friend asking me how I thought about getting the game, the Renegade Studios game. I'm not going to reply to him right now, but the answer is go get it. Go get it. All right, scrolling up real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Oh man, I guess I really want to know, who have you met at Comic-Con Power Draw? I've thankfully got to meet a lot of Rangers. I've met all living Power Rangers from seasons 1 through 3. I've got to meet the voices of Zed, Goldar, Rita. I've gotten to meet a few people from Time Force. I was lucky enough to be a handler for Deborah Estelle Phillips, so I got to actually spend 2 days at a con with her, which was really awesome. If you want to go way back in the videos to like November or something, we went through a haunted house together. It was really bizarre. I know, if you're intrigued now, go check out the haunted house video. After the stream, though, of course. But, yeah, I've met quite a few. I got to be a handler for Mike Jin. These are just kind of like being... You gotta be a handler because half of it's like I was in the right place at the right time and they were desperate, but you know, I've got to meet people, so it's kind of fun. Yoshi and Peter's hidden third brother walks on stage. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Also, where do you get your Power Ranger costumes for cheap, or is it cheap for you? Not cheap, unfortunately. Not cheap. I think even for my cheapest cosplay is probably my Gia civilian form, and that's simply because it was a yellow tank top. I already owned the jacket and the jeans. But yeah, even my Coda one, I probably spent $100 on parts, materials for it. My Anarchy suit is, of course, normally Anarchy retail price. So, where do you get them though? If you want to get a cheap, if you're looking to say, hey, I want to get into cosplay though, I'm willing to pay something a little cheaper to try to get into it. There are definitely places you can go to just, typing in Power Rangers cosplay. You can probably find them on eBay. If you're a member of any Power Ranger Facebook groups, there's usually always people selling them. If you can fit into one used, or if you're like, hey, I want that suit and it's my size, you'll be able to pay a little bit cheaper. If you're trying to get into it cheap, we'll see. But there are places that will make them cheaper, but just know that there are 3 things you can get out of a cosplay, and that is quickness, quality, cost. You only pick 2 of them. You cannot get all 3. It is impossible. You cannot have something quick, cheap, and amazing. So if you want it cheap, it might be amazing, but it might also be slow. So keep that in mind. It might be cheap and be really good quality, but you might have to wait, a few months for it. Let's just get it. Do you think that Anarchy cosplay could be linked with Hasbro? You know what? Anarchy cosplay was officially licensed by Saban, so I think Hasbro's gonna be like, meh, cool. Carlos, I love hearing you talk. Thank you. I do it a lot. I've been a fan of Power Rangers for a long time, but I've never been up to date with everything as much as I am now, thanks to you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love. I want people to be able to crash on their couch with a drink for 20 minutes once a week and be like, shit, I am caught up on Power Rangers now. It frustrated me how many sites I had to go to and how many places I had to go to just to find the information I wanted as a fan. And I decided I should just start sharing it with people because I should get something out of it. So I started sharing it with you guys, and I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh yeah. Reply here. I'm glad the lines won't be as bad as Anime Expo and San Diego Comic Con. Not even close. Oh boy. Oh, I think Megalo, Blazemon, and yeah, I said spandex. Dr. K might be after me. Because, what, Shrimp Orange Ranger, an episode of Ninja Steel ends, I'm smiling too because it's over. Alright, buddy. Allspark Picture is linked to Beast Morphers in the new movie. I hope so, man. I hope. Yeah, there is a thing. Burgundy Ranger brought it up. There's kind of a chat in chat, if you guys aren't reading chat. They're talking about lines in conventions. So Burgundy Ranger has been to previous Morphicons, and he's replying to Nyak Chan Lee, and basically saying, I'm going by what PMC was in Pasadena, because it used to be in a different location. It's now in Anaheim this year. They say Anaheim's venue is bigger. There might actually be less of a line issue. The fact that there's 2 big panel rooms, and they seem like they're going to be pretty big size. I really hope that they can fit even more people in them. I know there's something to be said for, you don't want the rooms to be huge and then they look empty, but I hope if there's only 2 panels, especially Friday and Saturday, if there's only 2 panels to choose from, hopefully they draw decent crowds. Sunday, if you guys didn't notice, there's actually going to be 3 different panels going on at once because prom was being set up in a specific room. And after prom ends on Saturday, that room can be used for panels. So if you're a really, really big fan of panels, check out Sunday because you actually get, just as many as Saturday, basically, but in less time because you have to pick which one you want. That special room, the Super Mini Plot Model Contest, I don't know a lot about that thing, but that's going to be interesting. Fan film contest, powerful fandom, voice actors. It's just gonna be called Special Room. So there's your main room A, which is the main room, and then you have a panel room B and a special panel room. How come Haley from Dino Thunder never became a Ranger? Because the smartass answer, because the Sentai footage didn't match it. I don't know. I wish they would have done more with her. I kind of wish she would have became a ranger, but I liked her as a character. I'm really glad she was there. Would we expect something good for National Power Rangers Day for the first time? Well, you know what we are getting? We're getting the anniversary episode. So, love it or hate it, we're getting the anniversary episode. That's what we were getting for the first Power Ranger. Oh, and this is funny. I don't know if I even mentioned that. So, I keep saying my 1-year channel anniversary is coming up. My 1-year channel anniversary is National Power Rangers Day. I mean, clearly I didn't plan that because that wasn't a thing yet. But, yeah, I started my YouTube channel. I created it, and I posted my first thing, I guess, on the 24th anniversary of Power Rangers because I told myself it would be really cool if my 1-year anniversary for my channel was the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers. I was like, how cool would that be, you know? So that's what it is. So National Power Rangers Day is not only we're getting the anniversary episode, it's my 1-year channel anniversary. Maybe No, I probably won't eat cake. I will probably be back eating on the keto diet after all of the, after all the amazing craft beers and french fries that I'm going to eat. Would we, send officials limiting, 50 power. Thief, oh, nice, Master Rider Blue. If I go to PMC, I want to do the Lupin Blue cosplay. Thief clothes, not the suit. When I first saw those, and if you guys don't watch Lupin Ranger versus Patch Ranger at all, it's like they're civilian-ish. It's like the equivalent of, remember back in Power Rangers, like in Season 3, that there were civilian clothes, then they could turn into ninjas, so people didn't know their identity, but they weren't morphed yet, and then they could morph? Thief costumes in Lupin Ranger versus Patch Ranger is kind of like the ninja costumes in Season 3. I would totally do that, though, because they were weird at first. I was like, if they wear those 24/7, I am going to flip. And they don't, and they're really awesome. Is PMC every 2 years, or is it annually from Donnie Hanby? It is every 2 years. However, if you want to get your fix for Power Ranger conventions, HasCon, so now that Power Rangers is owned by Hasbro, HasCon happens every 2 years, and it just so happens to be on the opposite ends of PMC, and it also happens around August. So if you can't make this one, and you really, really want to, go to something else Power Ranger related next year, check out HasCon. I want to say it's on the other coast, though. It's in, like, Rhode Island or something? Like Providence, Rhode Island? I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up, but it's on the East Coast. I will tell you that. Some girls save for their wedding dresses. Liz had other plans. I bought a Power Ranger suit instead. I did. And hey, Kelly, some people have to save for their bridesmaids' dresses that I'm pretty sure they've never worn again. Well, that was kind of warm by the end. Okay, worst Morphicon experience. Unfortunately, I've never actually gone to PMC before. I have studied the information and been to cons, I've chatted with people on Twitter, YouTube, and watched vlogs. So all of my PMC experience is based on everything I've read and outside experience and stuff like that. So unfortunately, I can't tell you that. And I don't know if I've had a worse con experience, but I'll think about that. It's every 2 years, but this could be the last one from Toku Kid. Perhaps. We'll see. Things have changed with Power Rangers, now. Excuse me. With being owned by Hasbro now, Hasbro has their own con. HasCon, as I said. That's why, and Donnie asked a little bit later on, why would it be the last one? Unfortunately, yeah, with Hasbro having its own con, Hasbro is a big con, and Hasbro buying the license, could they? I mean, the reason this con happens and it's officially licensed is because Saban was letting it be officially licensed. There's a partnership there. If for some reason Hasbro doesn't, I don't know, like, say, see the worth of it or whatever, and unfortunately, I mean, they could take it away, but I don't want to see that happen, and I don't think you do either. So what we need to do when we're at PMC, or even if you're not a PMC, Use that hashtag, let it trend, let it get big, let them see that people really, really care about this convention, and hopefully they'll, as soon as they, day one, they're there and they're like, we gotta keep this going, and we can all celebrate, because that would be amazing. Next year will be 35th anniversary of Voltron, Defender of the Universe, from Jordy. That's I love these shows. They've just been around forever, man. National Kamen Rider Day, one step at a time, baby steps, my friend. You know what I want? I want Kamen Rider to come out on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. I would like that in America. But then, of course, you got to get into, where does it start? Does it start in the Heisei generation? Do they start super early? Do they start with something relatively new and then work their way back? I mean, what do you do? What do you do? I don't know. How are you sticking? How are you sticking to the keto diet? What foods do you generally eat? I can never get my carbs low enough. Seriously, I eat like an Atkins bar for breakfast with a cup of coffee. Lunch is some meats, veggies. That's about it. Probably some hot dogs. And dinner is, like tonight, I had a Bacon King from Burger King with no bun and no ketchup. I added sugar-free ketchup to it. I eat a lot of meat and low carb bars. And yeah, I stick very strict to it. One cheat day a month. But guess what, guys? It's on. It's on at PMC. Took a kid. Depends on Hasbro wanting to absorb into HasCon. That's exactly true. If Hasbro decides, dude, this is a good thing, but you know what? We just want some of this here, or maybe we want to take some of this to our con. We could be seeing it. I don't know. It'd be cool if it stayed though. That'd be awesome. So when I say hi to Connor for me, I sort of work for him. All right, what's up with that? Okay, just visualize. Woo woo woo! Oh, my chat. I don't know. Someone answer race. What season of Super Sentai had the drunken boxing Yellow Ranger? Well, they're at the point in Sentai DVDs where Kuga started. Ooh, that's a good point. Ryuki. That is awesome. So Donnie comes with a good point. People repping like Dragonites coming in, VR Troopers, Beetleborgs. I think. Look, VR Troopers, Big Bad Beetleborgs, they're not big enough for a con on their own. And, I mean, it's not a diss of the show, it's saying that simply there's not enough people. You could have literally everyone involved with VR Troopers, and you'd have, like, 13 guests, including writers. It's not enough for a big con that you think you're going to be able to draw a lot of people to. But I think it's a fantastic idea with the fact that they can get them here, get them to PMC. I say here as I'm like, But I think it's fantastic that they're there and people, because if you watch Power Rangers as a kid, I mean, I kept the channel on. I watched some Big Bad Beetleborgs. I watched VR Troopers, and I mean, you guys probably did too if you were in that era. But they were kind of part of it, Like, I'm still sitting there and I'm playing with my Power Ranger toys. In the basement, we had a TV in the basement, and my parents loved it because they could just send me down there, and I have all my Megazords. I'm just like, wah! In the basement, and they don't have to deal with me. Yeah, at first I thought my mom was just being polite, and then you realize, like, oh no, she's just like, just go to the basement. But I digress. But yeah, afterwards I'm still sitting there like, rah, with all my action figures, and VR Troopers comes on, and morph into things and fight things too. Rah, that's awesome. Still going. There we go. I'm just going to tweet real quick. We're still going on live dashboard. I have no time. By the way, I have no time for this. And then, wait. I think the beer hit me. I don't have a time limit for this. We're already at an hour and a half. I probably will chill out around 2 hours or so. But we're just going to keep going until I either get through everything or we stop chatting or whatever you guys want. But I think we're just going to hang out and we're having some fun. Panels. If you guys are going, I'm going to get off of the... I'm going to get dragged into talking about VR Troopers. if you guys are going to any panels, let me know what panels are you super excited about. I'm going to bring up just like Fridays real quick. This is just my personal one. Of course, if I had to, let's just say if I had to pick one or the other. Some of them I probably aren't going to pick any. I might be at my table. It might be like actually, you know, meeting Rangers and getting autographs and stuff. But, yeah, so we got Thunderstorm and Suits and, oh, I gotta bring my other, womp, womp, womp. Gotta bring that up real quick. Yeah, so Thunderstorm, that is Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder. Those are the two guys together, Suits and Stunts. That would be fun. I love the stunt guys. Mega Force versus Lightspeed Rescue. That is, they have, like, everyone, right? Everyone from Mega Force is gonna be there, so that, Mega Force, but Cameron's going to be there, who is in Super Mega Force only. So, go check that out if you're a fan of the season. I'm tempted. I might go to that one. I might. And I might be in my suit, because afterwards is the big photo op, so. Am I going to be, like, the creeper and the... 6 p.m. B-Squad Reunion SPD versus the Art of Voice Acting. SPD's got a lot of people there, and it's going to be awesome. Scroll down a little bit. Shining 6th Rangers versus Making Props Masterclass. That Making Props, and also if you go to any of these things, you can look at, like, Suits and Stunts, who's in it. Super Morphin Time. Yeah, so 5. So, wait, did they change the name? Okay, so it was called Mega Force, or maybe it still is, but now at 5 it's going to be Super Morphin Time. Basically, they're putting Najee Tiege in that one because he, unfortunately, he's the only Samurai Ranger that's going to be there, and so they're like, let's see. Beast Morphers, I have another day or two. I get what? Okay. Check it out, man. Okay, so Make for Lightspeed Rescue. Yeah. So at 8, Trivia Contest and OP Spandex. They are a podcast. I've talked about them before on Ranger Weekend Review. And at 9, Rocco for Mega 64 and YouTubers to the Rescue. I'm not in the YouTubers to the Rescue. So apparently it's Black Nerd Comedy and Atop the Fourth Wall, and more are going to be there. So if you're interested in other YouTubers, absolutely. I unfortunately am probably going to be beat and probably going to get lunch or dinner by then. So I am not sure if probably not going to make any of those. The only Samurai Ranger there was Blue, Kevin, Najee. I don't think I've ever heard his name said out loud before, and I mean, that's my bad. I guess I could have, like, pulled up an interview or something, but, yeah, that's it. So that's Friday. Friday special events. Friday night is the VIP thing. Let me pull that up real quick. VIP meet and greet. It is a Platinum and Gold exclusive event after the event closes Friday, so I'm gonna guess it's at least at 5 p.m. or later. Location details will be in your package with wristband for the event. It's a social setting. Please do not ask for autographs or photos. So it's, yeah, just go hang out, I guess, and talk and chat and have a good time. But don't ask for autographs and stuff, because that's not the time. Also, random thing about autographs, don't haggle with them. It's set. That's it. They don't change it. Handlers cannot change it, so please don't haggle with them. Going into Saturday, well, it's really quick. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the exhibition, there's no, like, pictures of it, but during the entire PMC, there's going to be an event which has, burps, has lots of burps. A big opening. I'm not really sure. There's just going to be art. Power Ranger art. It's going to be open while the show floor is open. So if you have some downtime, feel free to wander by it. That is Friday at the entire time. The Power Ranger Power Breakfast, that is Sunday. I'm sorry, so that is. I'm looking at Moving to Saturday. Oh, here. Oh, what? Did we actually get information about the Ninja Steel signing? Saturday. Oh, my goodness. This is new. Guys, new news. They update, like, they just update this when they want, and I don't have a pen. At any rate, from 4 to 6. Okay, so you know what that means. Guys, Hyperforce is over, and then coffee, and then, oh my goodness. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Wristbands will be handed out at booth number 4 at 2 p.m. Saturday. So this is what I was talking about. Like, check early, check often, figure out what you want to get and how you're going to get it. Wristbands are going to be handed out booth number 4 at 2 p.m. on Saturday. That's going to suck. And I don't know about you guys because, I mean, how early are you going to have to get in line? Because the Power Rangers thing that, so Super Ninja Steel going into, so it's going to be the Super Ninja Steel panel, that's at noon, so clearly the cast members are going to be in it. It ends at 1. Well, shit, you're going to have to get out of it and get straight into line to get your wristbands for autographs. And then, I mean, I guess once you have your wristband, you can head out because then they're not going to sign them until 4 because this is going to suck. Ah, snap. Guys, I'm in a predicament because that's at 2. I'm going to have to get in line as soon as the Beast Morphers / Ninja Steel panel is over. A bit before 1. I'm going to have to get in line to try to get my wristband for the autographs on Saturday. And then right after that is the Hyperforce panel, which starts at 2:15, which I'll probably be a little late for. Then is the Hyperforce coffee, and then at 4 starts the Ninja Steel signing, which I'll want to get in line for relatively early because the Shattered Grid live reading is at 6. If no one sees me on Saturday, I'm sorry, this is why. This is crazy! This is crazy! Alright, bye, Liz, gotta kids sleep. Later, Kelly! Oh, man, this is, what is this? Debugger. No, I don't care about debuggers. I'm gonna hit a button. Oh, God. Okay, limit 2 signatures per person. What does that mean, limit 2 signatures per, do you have to pick 2? Or is it like 2 items? Alright, I'm going to have to get more information on that and get back to you on that. So I am not sure how exactly that is going to work. Limit 2 signatures per person, though. What the shit? What is that about? But you will get a Ninja Steel print from Lionsgate that will be coming out. So that's Saturday. Panels on Saturday is everything, man. Panels on Saturday is the big guest announce. It's the big Beast Morphers panel, you know. It's first off, everything in the special room is off until prom, so you're not going to see any of that one. But the Hasbro ones are going to be big. Quite a few people from RPM is going to be there, so that's going to be at 1 p.m. Time Force, like the whole team is going to be there. That's at 2. If you're a big Time Force fan, I am sure you're going to want to be at that panel. It's called Timeless Wanderers. Shifts into Turbo. Jason David Frank's getting his own one, as I said before. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers behind the scenes. I'm actually really interested in that one, but unfortunately it's just realized that I'm not going to get to watch it because I'm going to be in line for Ninja Steel. Same with The Secrets of Casting Power Rangers with Iris Hampton. I was really excited to see that panel, and at this point, I hopefully will be able to maybe catch the ending of it. Forever Reds, I mean, Red Ranger panel, man. Red Rangers, hello, Red Rangers. How excited is that? Shattered Grid live reading, though, at 6. I'm going to talk about that just a little bit more in just a moment. The Order is getting, I'm not even really talking about the Order. That's a thing. They're doing like a comic book now. That's the thing. 6:30, the costume contest starts. If you are interested in getting into the costume contest, please look at some information. Let me just bring it up for you. If you are interested in being in the costume contest, or at least attending. No store-bought costumes. Blah blah blah. No longer applications. All applications must be submitted at the time of pre-judging, which is Saturday at 5 p.m. Hall B. Okay. If you were interested, it is an open genre costume contest, included but not limited to anime, comics, novels, Power Rangers, zombies, sci-fi, steampunk, TV, and film. Well, no changes to these rules are foreseen. Certain circumstances may happen to change. Any changes will be noted below on it. A copy of the rules will be posted at the information table on Friday and Saturday. So Saturday by 5 p.m., go figure yourself out where this costume contest is in Hall B. Get yourself set up and ready if you were interested in getting into it. Saturday's booked. It's really booked. Will they be announcing Power Rangers Hyperforce Season 2? I hope. Who knows, but I hope, man. Absolutely. Come on, guys. I'm ready for it, right? Hyperforce Season 2. I need it in my life. So those are some of the things happening on Saturday. There's going to be the Shattered Grid live event, which is going to be fantastic. Jason David Frank, Aaron Cahill, Walter Jones, Barbara Goodson, David J. Fielding, Jason Narvi, Paul Schreier, Kelson Henderson, Peter Sudarso, and Megan Camarina. Kyle Higgins, the man who wrote Shattered Grid, will be moderating it. It's going to be a live reading of the comics, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers composer Ron Wasserman is going to be providing music. This is going to be crazy. A question from Platy Customs. Can you bring multiple items for a guest to sign, or is it an autograph price per item? It's normally per item. It'll be like, we'll sign an item for, $20 or whatever. You will see, however, some of them will have discounts. First items, $25. Second items, $10. Third items, $5. Yeah, you might be able to find a deal like that. But for the most part, it's going to be, at least in my experience, and it could depend, as Master Art of Blue said, depends on the person or event. But in most of my experiences, you are going to be paying per item. So it's per signature. But this Shattered Grid Live is going to be amazing. It's a live table read. Saturday, 6 p.m. I am going to be there every moment I possibly can. That is happening on Saturday. The Super Sentai Dinner event is also happening on Saturday. It is $50 to do. You do get dinner, so I think it's actually a bit more expensive than that. What is all of this? $100. Sorry. $100. You get dinner with some Sentai guests. And that is Saturday night, if you are interested in doing that. Anything else Saturday night? Oh, prom. Obviously, prom. And I can't apparently scroll down. There we go. Prom. We're talking about prom. What Rangers are you looking to meet that you have not yet met? Kelson Henderson. So hyped. So hyped to meet Kelson Henderson. I was really hoping, I was crossing my fingers and toes, that Yoshi Sudarso would show up, but he, alas, is not. He's filming, and he's not going to be able to make it. So that makes me really sad. I think I'd like to meet Claire Blackwater, who played Kendall in Dino Charge. I'd like to meet the Dino Charge cast. I really liked them. I thought they were fun. I don't know. My list is oddly really small of Rangers that I want to meet. I can't wait to go to panels and meet people, and we're just going to have fun. Oh, sorry for the big sigh. I was trying to read something, and I'm just like... How much do you think JDF's autographs will cost, and how do you get the wristbands again? JDF's autographs is probably going to cost you for $40, $40 or $50. You get the wristbands. It's going to depend on the event. Your wristband itself, you're going to get when you get your badge. whenever you check into the con for the first time. And again, if you don't have your printout, if you can't access the email or whatever, just bring your ID. They will look it up for you, so don't freak out about it. But when they give you your wristband, it's going to have tabs, and so you get that when you check in. As far as wristbands for the Super Ninja Steel meetup, I believe that was, well, you know what? I'll bring that up again. I don't want to give you wrong information here. So let's really. Womp. There we go. Ninja Steel setting on Saturday. Wristbands are going to be handed out booth number 4 at 2 p.m. on Saturday. If you would like to get your thing, your wristband early so you can move on, or early so you can move to the next line, get there early, but they're going to be handed out. The Ninja Steel, like someone asked earlier, what are the lines like? This line, because it's free. It's free autographs. You know, of course. It's the current Rangers. So this one and like the announcement ones, those are going to be your big ones that you're going to want to get in line early for. The panel schedule has the PMC prom starting at 9 p.m. It's apparently only started at 8. Don't get that wrong. Really? I swear it depends on it, and it really does. It depends where you look as to where this actually starts. But you know what? I'm probably going to give it to, go to whatever that hashtag show says in their Facebook event. Go with that one, because that's probably going to be the most up-to-date one. Thank you, the Toku Kid, for shouting that out, letting everybody know. Don't get that one wrong. What Rangers are you looking for? Oh, I already talked about that one. Heh, cool. They got Kid from Dragon Bee, and this person. Yeah. They got a lot of people, man. There's probably up to 110 or so guests. Woo! Dead Saturday, Promise Saturday. It's gonna be silly. This says, oh, so I guess I'll go through here. On the panels, yes, it does say 9. Let's go to the actual event. I think they're sold out of VIP, and there was like, you get like 2 drinks, you get to hang out with some Rangers and stuff. 8 p.m. is what is on the official event for Eventbrite. Yeah, sold out is the VIP. General admission, that is if you were in the area, but you didn't buy a ticket to PMC, but you would still like to go. Black Welder, there we go. Thank you, ZJZRO8. Thank you. General admission, so if you didn't get a ticket to PMC, but you still want to go to prom and you're in the area, you can buy yourself a ticket. But yeah, that says 8, and Toku Kid says 8, so we're going to go with 8. The mother of all lines would be that for the last major guest that's never been PMC is Amy Jo Johnson. I have, and I hope, you know, if you're watching, if you're from PMC and you're watching right now, I'm just going to throw this out. I was kind of thinking there would be more guests announced over the last day or two, and there were guests announced today. I'm not, like, there were guests announced today. But usually they announce, like, some of the bigger names. I mean, look, I don't want to be like, I don't want to poo-poo on people that are going. That's not what I want to get at. But in previous years, sometimes it had been the really big names that they wanted, that get in because their schedule gets free or whatever. And so when it was more like voice actors and stuff like that, I was like, oh, that's... And then, I mean, that kind of makes me an ass that I'm just like, but just to be personal, you know, I was kind of thinking there might be one, like, bigger name on there, and the fact that there wasn't, I'm like, But keep in mind, last PMC, they announced that is Mike from Lightspeed Rescue, and I can't remember his real name right now. But he was going to show up on Sunday. Like, they announced it Saturday. Like, by the way, he's going to show up to the con on Sunday. Okay. So you never really know what's going to happen. And they might still have stuff up their sleeves. So keep an eye on it. And hopefully, I mean, maybe we'll be seeing even more. Maybe not. But you know what? If this is all we get, then I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. You go to guess. I mean, look at this. Look at this scroll. Wait, hold on. Look at this scroll down. Whoa. Look at all the people. I'm going to make side effects. that is, I believe, every season of Power Rangers has been accounted for, including YouTubers and press and Fujima Ichiban, which I don't really know much about. Like chat, there we go. Thank you, Burgundy Ranger. If you are interested in the guests, if you're a person like me who really enjoys information, there is a list, is what you can see right there, of where all of the guests are. You can mark them. I mean, I'm probably not going to color coordinate who I'm going to meet. But if you are the kind of person who needs to min-max time, you might want to do that. Sorry, maybe some writer actors is what I do. I would freak out if they had some writer or Sentai guests there. I really would. I would love to be able to meet them. If they brought someone there from like Gokaiger, I would answer. All right. Does any? Yeah. So I put the thing out, and I'm just gonna say it again. If you guys are interested, there should be a link in the chat below. Go vote for me for prom queen. So, real quick, I've been at this for almost 2 hours, guys. So I'm gonna get through. Saturday night is prom. Obviously, those are all the guests. Sunday morning is the breakfast. I don't know why I decided to just like scroll through all of that. Power breakfast, that is on Sunday, guys. It is an extra cost item. It's $60. I think they're done. Like, you can't buy anymore. I'm not 100% sure though. You're gonna have a guest or two at a 10-person round table. You get breakfast, and you get the Power Morphicon pin, like collectible pin. It's a breakfast, a buffet. Do not add this to your package. Open after first. Okay, so it looks like you can still add them now if wanted. Let me check this out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So if you're interested in the Power Ranger breakfast, that is Sunday morning, get in on it, and you too can sit and eat some waffles with Power Rangers. It is 8 a.m. on Sunday. Sorry, I don't think I told you guys that. It is at 8 a.m. on Sunday, and keep in mind, on Sunday, I believe, let me pull in my Sunday stuff real quick. Womp womp. Yeah, on Sunday, I think it is 9 a.m., the Platinum and Gold get in. 10 a.m. is when General gets in, so it's probably going to be over a bit before 9. But yeah, if you are still interested in it, apparently you can get in on it. So conventions are like scavenger hunts for actors. Yes. Yes, it is. How do I vote again? Go to the link below, or go check out on Facebook. It is THS Hashtaggers for that hashtag show. Hashtaggers. Go there in the group. You should find a link for Prom Queen. If you go there, you can vote for me. I think you need to be a member of the group, though. Vote for me, or a plague upon your houses. Pox on both of your houses. I'm going to PFC. I am so excited that I'm going to be there. I gotta go sleep. Carlos, oh my goodness. Wait. So, Carlos, hope to see more videos soon. I'm gonna go sleep. It's 5:20 a.m. Much love to you for being awake and watching this at 5:20 a.m. Before I go, can you ask your favorite words? You know what? I don't know if it's gonna be my favorite, but I gotta do. I gotta do the one I'm practicing a little bit, and it's still not very good. But so this is good. Do I have a? I have an empty beer can here, and I'm gonna put up this. So this is gonna be my my Super Mega Force pen. Ready? You get out. Super Mega Mode. Ha! And then they get imbued with all of that power. I need to work on it more. I need to work on it a lot more. I understand, but I hope you enjoyed it, and that gives you sweet dreams, Carlos. Yo, Ridge Force, what's up? I don't have a Facebook account. Nah, that's cool. Wish you luck in your prom conquest. I will divide and conquer. Take him down. I'm just kidding. It's silly, it's fun, and that's why I'm loving it, because it's a Power Ranger prom. Like, it's made. We're just gonna smile and we're just gonna have a good time. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. We're just gonna have a fun time. I'd love to get my hands on that custom Lord Draken pop with Throne. Or unless if anything pop, you might me figure. Yeah, it is sweet looking. I'm gonna give one away. My 1 year channel stream, which is might be Labor Day weekend. I'm not sure. I'm still working on it. I don't want it to be too late after my 1 year anniversary, but I want to do it right, and I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna live stream for a little bit. Like when I do my 1 year anniversary live stream, I want it to be like a longer, like I want it to actually be, I'm gonna play games, I'm gonna do whatever, just live stream for a few hours and turn it into a big thing. So I want to, so I don't know exactly when I'm gonna do it, but I'll let you guys know when I do, and I'm giving away a Lord Draken during it, or before it, or right after. Not really sure. Ranger Force, relaxing. Just finished binge watching Ninja Steel for the first time. What'd you think? Yeah, Carlos is gonna dream about saving the world from some intergalactic monsters. You got to, because remember Blue Fur from Megaforce? Anyone remember Blue Fur from Megaforce? No, we don't. God, that was... I watched that show as it aired, and I'm still like, I don't know what is going on in the show. It's not good. Panels, let's go real quick. So Sunday's the PMC Power Breakfast that's going on. Again, it's subject to change at any time. Things may be done for deluxe events. Starting off, Dino Supercharge is going to be awesome. You're going to start seeing some color panels, like yell for yellow, true blue, be black, go green. So if you're just interested, I want to see a Black Ranger panel or Yellow Ranger panel, this is where you're going to get it. Super Sentai Legends, if you're interested in that, or for any of the like Power Rangers in Espanol, you're going to be talking to the people who do the dubs for it. Big one for me is just, me personally, at 12, Boom Studios present Shattered Grid and Beyond. Super hyped to see what news and what comes out of that panel. But Power Rangers on the big screen, RJ Kyler played Billy the Blue Ranger. He's going to be there, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Plus that Super Mini Plot building contest. Fan Films and Web Series goes against The Order, which goes against the Ranger Danger Boom Room Live Farewell Kyle Higgins. My apologies to The Order and the Fan Films, but oh my goodness, the Ranger Danger guys. Actually, I gotta move a little over here to see my face. I talk about the Boom Room Ranger Danger podcast. I listen to them. They're great guys. I'm really excited. I hope I get to meet them at PMC, and the fact that they're doing one live with Kyle Higgins is an absolute dream come true. I can't wait to be in there to watch it. So that's at 1. Again, apologies to Fan Films and The Order, but that's where my heart is. We got Lost Galaxy in space, so we're going to have those space seasons put up together. It's a good way to combine panels and stuff. Ameritoku, 24 years of VR Troopers. I like VR Troopers is getting its own panel. Plus the fan film contest. If I get a chance, I want to swing in. If not, I really hope that they post them online after the fact. I would love to get to see what people submitted for fan films. As soon as I heard about it, I was like, oh, I want to do it. And I'm like, every waking moment I have, if I make a video, it goes on this channel. So, didn't necessarily happen. Maybe in 2 years, right? 3 p.m. rolls around voice actors, MMPR villains, and ZeoQuest, which is going to be strange because MMPR villains is also going to... They're also voice actors, so... Pick one, I guess. 4 o'clock, our powerful fandom, which is people in the fandom that are much higher than me, I guess. They're going to be in it, and the Fujima Ichiban panels at 4, and then Bulk and Skull and PMC. If you know anything about the Pi incident, they have fun. Guys, I've attended at like Lexington Con, they're usually always there. They do panels. I specifically make a point to watch the Bulk and Skull panels. They are amazing. They're hilarious. And if you don't know anything about the guys in real life and you just see the characters and you're like, oh, what's that going to be about? They're like trained actors, like Shakespearean. It is crazy. I watched one and it was, which Jason Narvey is an actual like PhD in Shakespearean theater or something, right? So they're going on about the best way to, you know, break out this like pie joke, but they're like breaking it down like Shakespeare. It was hilarious. Can't recommend those two enough. And at 5 p.m. is the closing ceremonies, and that is about going to end it for Sunday. Fan film contest, a little more information about that, although it's mostly just how you send it to them. You do consent, though, while you send it to them for them to screen it at places, so that would be cool. I've gone over pretty much all of that, gone all the exclusives. Is there any exclusive I haven't gone through? Hinchinwald coins, I guess, really quick. Nope, artwork to be determined. I actually thought that was out already. Convention coins is what I was thinking of. I'm like, seriously, no, guys, like, I haven't drank, I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Convention coins is what you're seeing right now. Basic convention coin is going to be this color, kind of goldish. Silver, gold ranger, gold, platinum. No, they're not actually going to be made of platinum. Mystery coin, I don't know. How do you get one of these? I don't know. We don't know yet. Gremlins, we're going to go with that. And it's called Beer Bear Who Sucks. What? No, that'd be terrible. Master Rider Blue, a Power Rangers monster called Beer Bear Who sucks all the beer in the world. Well, I'll fight him. I'll morph up right now. Don't. Woo! I gotta get that puffed up. Try to fight you for the beer. 2 school D's, book school type characters. Yeah, I'm gonna. That dragon, yeah. Where do I go vote for you for prom queen? Link is below. Refresh the stream if you don't see it, but there should be a link under the basic like info of what the stream is. But THS hashtaggers. There we go. I forgot that part. See, if this wasn't a live stream, that would be something I completely cut out. I would have fixed that. But there you go. There's your behind the scenes Ranger weirdness. Bulk and Skull is always a choice at the end. It absolutely is. Absolutely. Any chance of the Hyperforce Rangers appearing? So, Andre, who played Eddie, is going to be there, and Megan, who played Chloe, are both going to be there. They are going to be at the Hyperforce panel. I don't think, and now, knowing what I know now about the signing, excuse me, well, maybe we can get Peter Sudarso to go in it, and, Paul Schreier was in it too. I mean, if best case 4, I would love if the people from Hyper RPG could get in on it. I really would, and I'll bring in let's bring in my information here for panels. Womp 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 womp. What time is it? Like 2. Hyperforce. There. Oh, it is not. That was not released yet, but it is. Well, guys, you gotta go to the Hyperforce panel now. Let me read this to you. Hyperforce panel, moderated by Zach. What? Alright. Andre, who played Eddie the Blue Ranger. Megan, who played Chloe the Pink Ranger. Christina V, who played the Black Ranger that I can't. Oh, God. This is why I shouldn't say names. Peter Sudarso was Marv the Red Ranger. Paulie Schreier was Jack the Yellow Ranger. And why can I not think Vesper the Black Ranger is Christina V and Melissa Flores. Oh my sweetness. I'm going to be in that panel. You're going to see me. This is going to be me at the panel. And you know that the second, if Hyperforce Season 2 gets announced, you know it's gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna freak out. And if we get Hyperforce Season 2, I'm gonna I don't know. I'm gonna pin one of these to my arm or something. Damn it! I really don't want to actually pin that to my arm. I also don't want to eat it, so we'll go with that. But oh my god, it's over 10! I'm so excited. Wait, what? I guess Vernon Wells was already announced for the con. I don't recall him being announced, but he probably was. So, I love Hyperforce, dude. I absolutely loved Hyperforce. Do you think Beast Morphers will be a full season, like 40 or 38 episodes? I am also really tired of the super seasons, Johnny. I think Beast Morphers is going to be a weird 1 year, and this is my personal speculation. I don't know anything. I don't know anything other than what I can find on my computer that I spend way too much time on. But I think it's probably only going to be like 20, 25 episodes. But I think it's going to be one season because they did the 3-year contract. I think they're going to do Beast Morphers, get their feet in the water, and they're going to figure it out, do this 1-year season because clearly it's a short... If you've watched the Sentai, you can break up. The first season could literally be the entire thing. Or the first half of the Sentai could be an entire season in Power Rangers, and I'm hoping that they do one season of Beast Morphers to utilize all the good footage, and then go on to something else. Maybe that's Q Ranger, maybe that's Lupin Ranger versus Pat Ranger, maybe they go back to Zyuohger. I have no idea, but I super, super hope there's no super season. I just want a really long season. If that could happen, that'd be great. Unfortunately, I think that has a lot to do with Nickelodeon and less to do with Hasbro. But Hasbro has the money, right? Like, if Hasbro wants it done, I think they can make it happen. There's just, what, like, look at, like, Red Rangers, Forever Reds. You want to know this? I want to watch it. This is what I'm taking, like, I really wanted to see this 5 p.m. panel for the secrets of casting Power Rangers. For the casting director, I would really like to see that. Oh my goodness. But you know what? I think we've gone through everything. Guys, I'm getting a little tired. I think I should probably start wrapping this up a little bit. But let me give you my schedule kind of for what's going on before you head out. Before you hit that close button, let me give you a little bit of info. Thursday, I am flying out super, super early. I am going to the best of my ability, I'm going to try to be on Instagram, on Twitter, and whatever, and try to keep you guys updated as to what's going on. I'm also going to try to be vlogging, though, at the same time, so it's going to be like, what can I do at the time, but I'm going to be doing that, so hopefully you guys will be getting a whole bunch of footage. I'll let you know if I can post anything during the weekend, or how that's going to go, but I leave Thursday. I'll be there Thursday night. Friday morning, I am going to be vlogging, hanging out with everybody. The doors open at 4. The con's going to be absolutely nuts. There's not going to be a Ranger Weekend review on Friday. The only way it would possibly happen is, honestly, if me and whoever I'm hanging out with got drunk enough and I hit record on my phone. And I don't know if that would be the best or worst Ranger Weekend review ever. Little column A, little column B. But, so don't expect anything on a schedule this, I would say, almost for the next week. Content is going to be as soon as I can get it done, as soon as I can get it posted. I might post stuff at 10 o'clock in the morning, I might post stuff at 10 o'clock at night. It depends how much I have to do. Be on the lookout for awesome stuff. I can't wait to meet people like Hassan, like Collector Shuki, and all these guys. I want to do quick, like, 5-minute interviews with them and kind of get to know you, because there are so many amazing creators, and I can't wait to meet other creators in the Power Ranger fandom that I want to help spread the love a little bit. And at my booth, which is booth 530 at PMC, I am going to have, I'm actually only taking a chunk of my table. The rest of it, I'm giving it to other content creators, so please go check it out. Even if you're like, Liz, I already have all your stuff, go check out the table, go grab some business cards from other fantastic people who are content creators who do it for the love. Like, I mean, it's fun and it's fantastic, and I thank you so much, for the $22 that I got in Super Chats for this, but I do this for the love, because clearly $20 wouldn't pay the bills. You know, $20 helps with PMC, and that's fantastic, and I super appreciate it, but there are a lot of us out here that just simply, we do it because we love Power Rangers, and go check out their business cards and what they're about, and maybe you will find your new favorite YouTuber or podcaster or website. It's going to be a lot of fun. When will you review Mighty Morphin number 30? I am not actually sure. It will be the next week. I'll try to fit it in. I'm going to read it Wednesday. Like, I'm going to get it Wednesday. So tomorrow. But I really don't think there's going to be a chance for me to even sit down and do a review for it until maybe Tuesday or Wednesday next week. So it's probably going to be a little late, unfortunately. But that's going to kind of be what it is in travel, unless, for all I know, maybe I'll have downtime, you know, Thursday between flights and feel like reviewing it and posting it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump out of here, guys. I hope you were excited. I hope we get Hyperforce Season 2. This is Saturday's button. Whew, I don't even know where to go. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We had, I mean, at one point there was like 30-some viewers. Like, this is crazy. But, I appreciate every single one of you. You just make my heart happy. And hope you liked. We got some Ranger stuff. We got some chat. It's gonna be a bunch of fun. But I don't know. Maybe no promises, but I will see you in one way, shape, form, or another very soon. Be it PMC or be it whatever else. This is the worst ending to a live stream ever. I'm just gonna end it. Screw it. Guys, my name is Ranger Liz. Thanks so much for watching. This has been a blast. Thank you for letting me get my hype out. I'll see you in the next video, dudes. Toodles!